Bradford.
If you're anything like the average American, you've got the radio on for nearly 3 hours a day. But have you taken a spin around the dial lately? What you'll hear is the sound of war, and your favorite station could end up a casualty. Of America's 9,470 commercial radio stations, more than half are losing money. And with billions of advertising dollars at stake, the fight to find just the right formula has sent shockwaves through the air. Tonight, winners and losers in the radio wars, famous faces and voices, and others who'd like to be. Some of what you'll see and hear might offend you, but remember, someone else is enjoying every minute of it. Maybe even your kids.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah.
On Y107.
Good morning. Good morning.
This is how Coyote McCloud says good morning to his listeners in the heart of America's Bible Belt.
You look like hell.
Know that part, yeah.
Your face looks to us like a
Tractor ran over it. Your hair looks like Don King.
You look like
Ooh.
Which raises the question, is Coyote McCloud a wit?
Yes, it's time for the Pecker of the Week award, named, of course, for the biggest pecker of all time, Woody Woodpecker.
Or a nitwit?
Dr. Richard Feldman will be joining us talking about testicular cancer, so we'll have a ball with that.
Oh, man, let's lighten it up, okay?
And if television is a vast wasteland,
Juggling body parts.
Parts is parts.
Parts is parts. Jeff Dahmer. Go ahead, Jeff. Let's see it, boy.
what do you call this?
Nice. Whoa, nice. The radio show that has raised mediocrity to an art form. I'm Coyote McCloud. You are...
Rhett Walker.
Yes. And there's Deacon Dave, the breakfast slave. Aren't you not? Huh? And you, sir?
And I am Buck Naked.
Another traffic update you can depend on in less than 15 minutes.
What's that bulge in your shorts?
It's a tennis ball.
Well, if it's anything like tennis elbow, it's got to hurt like hell.
It's been called outrageous radio, rude radio, shock radio, and a lot worse.
God and the Bible condemns this type of immorality. And this is this type of radio contributes to all of that. It helps it along, see?
But the fact is, it's caught on, and not just here in Nashville, where the Coyote McCloud show is more popular than just about anything else on radio.
He had some porn he liked to share and show.
Shows like this are on the air in big cities and small towns all over America. And guess who's listening? Most likely, your kids.
What's the most popular station among kids your age?
107.
Oriental chicken salad. To the people who put shows like this on the air, the philosophy is as American as it is simple. Outrageous radio is popular, and it makes a lot of money. And basically, that's all that counts.
At what point is it too outrageous for outrageous radio?
I don't know. We've never gotten to that point yet. A request poured in for the Pee Wee Herman tune. Touch Myself. Here it is. Pee Wee at 9:15, Y107.
Morning, boys and girls. Say hello to our good friend Billy Baloney.
If no one listened, no one would care what Coyote McCloud says over the air. But because so many people do listen, the battle lines have been drawn. Some school authorities have tried to ban the show on school grounds, the way they try to ban junk food.
They have announcements every morning, and they said students will no longer be allowed to listen to Y107 in the mornings or on school premises due to the vulgarity.
One of our real short celebrity profiles. Women, Warren Beatty hasn't blinked.
We kind of moved the line that you couldn't cross. We used to just kind of walk up and dance on the line, and then we kind of moved the line a little bit, especially for, Bible Belt here.
And some preachers, like the Reverend Melvin Perry, would pull the plug on Coyote McCloud, if they could.
If I had the power, which I don't have, yeah, I'd close them down. And if enough people would speak out, they would tighten up. They'd restrain themselves a little bit.
And we're going to let you take a money pie in the face. We have cash to give away. We're also going to whiz in somebody's pants.
Inappropriate language as they use, I wouldn't even repeat. See, that's not good. That's not good. The Bible tells evil communication corrupt good manners.
Which, to put it simply, means nothing. Absolutely nothing to Coyote McCloud.
Here, you want to take a pie in the face?
Who during this remote broadcast from a Nashville parking lot displays his own version of the gospel, that it is better to give than to receive.
Man, you do a pie, you do a pie.
I think that we should be role models. I don't think that we have set ourselves up as moral guardians, or that we are their kids' babysitters in an audio sense at all. I mean, you know, why did everybody come to us and expect that kind of thing?
The nurse came in to check on the old man. She's wearing this little short uniform.
You have the entertainment edge. You're going to win. You're going to win. Personality will win.
And if there's one ingredient that outrageous radio simply cannot do without,
I've been looking for you for about 7 months.
That's right, sex.
Sex becomes a joke, and then here's some little teenage girl, and they sit in the car and they listen to this. And see, by them making these statements on the radio, that enables the teenagers to talk about it.
Maybe I remember the kiss.
Oh, well, okay, sure.
I doubt it.
And the next thing, they're in the back seat of the car. They are carried away with their passions. Now, it can lead to that type of thing, and don't tell me it can't, because I believe it does.
The Y107 Morning Zoo.
And then there's the story about the fish that didn't get away, the day outrageous radio went on TV.
This is your mind when you wake up in the morning.
The fish goes in the blender.
This is what your mind feels like while you listen to Coyote McCloud and the Zoo Crew on Y107.
Pretty disgusting sight, obviously.
You didn't put a real fish in there, did you?
Mm-hmm. Tom Owens with the Society Against the Inhumane Treatment of Dead Fish writes,
Coyote had to go on the air after that commercial, ostensibly to apologize.
Equally outraged. Please do something.
But outrageous radio means never really having to say you're sorry.
I'm embarrassed to even be associated with these animals, but I'll try and reason with them, and I'm positive they'll do something about it.
Coyote McCloud and the Zoo Crew.
General MacArthur once said that in war, there is no substitute for victory. It's also true in radio wars, where the victors stay on the air and the losers don't, where big ratings mean big money and bad ratings mean you're dead.
Management is very supportive of what we do, and they know what we do wins, and that's the bottom line, is winning.
But there is such thing as decency. There is such a thing as decency, and I'm for decency. We must maintain decency in our society.
Miss Yvonne, you've got some lovely knockers.
So which is it? Are they guilty of air pollution, or are they just overgrown kids having some dirty fun? If you think they're sleazeballs, you probably also think a weenie is something you eat at a picnic.
The radio innovator in an age of imitators. All the other guys are a bunch of weenies.
Y107.